Bolo V&R, and this is a 2.0 platform. I'm here to talk about we the people. How you doing, Michelle McIntosh? How you doing? Welcome, love. Good morning. Good morning. Shout out to all the new people I see in the chat. You know what I'm saying? It's great to see new faces. Good morning. Blessings to everybody. Happy Sunday, Shernet Burnett. Now, Shernet, your parents had a sense of humor now. All right? Shernet Burnett. Is that Shernet Burnett? Yeah, I'm gonna stop playing. Your parents have a sense of humor. Florence Brown, salute to you. And we got Kevin Smith double O in the building. We got Laura Wheatley in the UK sending her love. Yeah, man, let's get into this, man. We the people say time come. Time come for a lot of things. Time come for Andrew Honest to finally have some dignity and just bow down gracefully. Pray, repent, and prepare and educate. I think he needs to do that. He needs to educate people on how, if he is truly not guilty of any crimes, how did he accumulate the wealth that he accumulated? He needs to teach the youth and people in Jamaica how to acquire such wealth and do it legally, if that's the case. I don't know because I wasn't there. I'm just saying. He needs to pray because God has sent several messages to apostles and prophets and prophetess warning him, encouraging him to put the country on a 7-day, 3-day fast since the pandemic. There's further warning that has come from the apostles and the prophetess and the preachers and the prophets that you didn't heed to the warning. So now God is about to expose him, and all his efforts that he's doing right now to sue the Integrity Commission and all of this thing he's doing to say, oh, he's the one with integrity and they're not. All of a sudden they don't have no integrity. All of these shenanigans that he's doing. Time come. I could have used another word to describe we the people of Jamaica is embarrassed. We are furious. We feel disrespected. Why? Andrew Horner seemed to think he could just disrespect our intelligence and have us believe the nonsense that is coming out of his mouth in terms of how his defense of his accumulation of wealth is, I work hard. My retort to that is, yeah, okay, that don't explain too much because criminals work hard too. You feel me? And I'm not saying he's a criminal. I'm just saying you can't just tell me or tell Jamaica, I worked hard for my money and I'm from such and such town and I came from this background, all this boo. You know how much Jamaican people got their own story? I'm talking about dreadful poverty. And you out here talking about, I come from such and such with this and that. Man, listen, nobody want to hear that, bro. We want to know how you make your money. Now you want to use the defense of the Constitution in your lawsuit to throw out the ICE report? You mean the same Constitution that the PMPs carried you to court 4 or 5 times, where you guys violated the Constitution? Now you want to use the Constitution as a defense. Like I said, man, the embarrassment goes on and on and on. But before I go into that, I got a message from a supporter about elections, and I'm gonna play the audio for you, and then we're gonna move on with the show today. Okay, listen to this.
Bolo, my take is that Hex can't talk for us, because Hex don't have a voice. We the voters need to have a voters' right union to bargain and legislate for our rights. You can't voting as it is like giving a man a blank check to fill in anything you want to fill in. From 69 I have a vote and how long I don't know into a polling station stay yet. Because I know I learn hex
Hi,
is the signature of a person when he can't read
Hi,
with
Belinda.
evidence. And making a hex and a balance a 5-year contract you're signing. Yet to give someone the right to do anything you want to do. Because you don't know what is in that contract. So as Marcus Garvey said, we used to form union. We need to have a voters' right union where we can advise the bargain of our rights before that takes make. We have a manifesto. The 5-year plan is supposed to place in that manifesto and bind it by law. So if we stand for nothing, we do have nothing to get. We have to stand for something. That is my take.
Wait. Okay, that was the last. Okay, shout out to the elder. I thought it was longer than that. All right, guys. So you guys tell me what y'all think about what he said about the voters union. You know, is that a good idea? You know what I'm saying? What you guys think? Because we need our votes. Our voting process needs to be more ironclad and to avoid corruption. You know, there's a lot of loopholes, and yeah, we got to look into that. So shout out to the elder. He wanted to share that, and yeah, let's listen to Andrew Holness. The last time he was sworn in. All right, let's listen to. Hey, Carlene Richards. Good morning. How you doing, guys? Please participate in the poll, and of course, remember to hit the like button and share the live with 10 people, y'all. Share the live with 10 people. And we're gonna have call-in, so who wanna call in today? First text me, and then I can see if I can, like, all right, I'm gonna stop right here and then, you know, call you, or I say, yo, give me a minute, whatever the case might be. But yeah, like and share the video. All right, let's go to Mr. Andrew Holness audio of him swearing in.
Whereas the office of the Prime Minister is vacant of the nation and St. 9 section given and the
and present the instrument for the Prime Minister will be broken. This will be projected on the screens at the front of the ballroom.
This one, I respect that. You can pull off your mask if you wish.
Mavis Reed, big up. Blessed morning. Blessed morning. Remember to like and share, okay?
I, Andrew Michael Holness, do solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to Jamaica, that I will uphold and defend the Constitution and the laws of Jamaica, and that I will conscientiously and impartially discharge my responsibilities to the people of Jamaica. Affirmed this the 7th day of September 2020. I, Andrew Michael Holness, being appointed Prime Minister, do solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm that I will, to the best of my judgment, at all times when so required, freely give my counsel and advice to the Governor General or any other person for the time being lawfully performing the functions of that office, for the good management of the public affairs of Jamaica. And I do further solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm that I will not on any account, at any time whatsoever, disclose the counsel, advice, opinion, or vote of any particular minister or parliamentary secretary,
Philip, big up.
and that I will not, except with the authority of the cabinet, and to such extent as may be required for the good management of the affairs of Jamaica, directly or indirectly reveal the business or proceedings of the cabinet or the nature or content of any document communicated to me as a minister or any matter coming to my knowledge in my capacity as such, and that in all things
Barris, big
I
up.
will be a true and faithful Prime Minister.
Barris, big up. Patrick,
Affirm
big up.
this the 7th day of September.
Kayan Brown, big up.
2020.
And Kayan says something. Bolo kindly note that he didn't swear, he affirmed. Big difference. We're gonna look up that. That's it. And then gone. And then him sign the paper. Okay. I just wanted to play that to remind Andrew Honest that you know, this was something that you vowed, right? Affirm. What does affirm mean? Affirm, state emphatically, or publicly. He affirmed the country's commitment to peace, emotional support or engagement. All right. Let's see what swearing means. Make a solemn statement or promise to undertake to do something, or affirming that something is the case. Well, the two words intertwine, Kayan. You really look at the meaning, because affirming is in the meaning of swear, right? I see what you're saying, but you know, potato kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get to this. But I always appreciate. So yeah, man, we the people said time come, people. Time come, man. Come on, man. Sick and tired of this shit. Let's go to Exhibit 1, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me. I got a packed show. Let's hear the Prime Minister himself on this one. Yeah.
As it relates to allegations of corruption, this government, relative to the previous government, has far less instances or suggestions of corruption. I had the opportunity to go through the history of the previous government, year by year, to look at the instances of corruption that have, as you have said, marred. And we can go back as far as when it just started. We could start with the zinc scandal, the furniture scandal. We can come down to NetServe, Operation Pride. We can go on and on. Some of these were not issues of malfeasance. Some of them were misfeasance, the misallocation and misappropriation of government funds.
Oh, wow.
But in none of them can we say that the government has taken deliberate and instrumental action to show transparency and to show that while corruption may exist, as it exists all around the world, in all countries of the world, but to date, we have been the only government to allow transparent analysis of what has happened and to take action where action is necessary to be taken.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
If that's the case, why did FSC ask the court to seal the SSL report, the SSL findings? Why is the FinSec report not released? But I digress. That is that is clip number 1. Boy, oh boy, I tell you, boy. Hey. Can't make this up. Clip number 2. Let's go.
Why you can support the JLP party? Listen this.
Okay, good morning. And I am asking you for approximately 2 minutes of your time. I'll make this really fast, but it has to do with our general election that is taking place Monday. No, I am not one.
Full context, this was actually the local government election. But the issues that she mentioned here still exist. So please listen attentively, guys.
To follow politics, but just hear me out. JLP has been in power for a very long time. When I first voted, I voted for JLP, not because I am wearing this red shirt, mean that I am PNP. No, I am a wagonist. I am for any party that is uplifting the country. So if
me too, me a wagonist when it comes to politics. Anybody who do the right thing, then me I work with. Me a wagonist. So if you ever need to know, no. Me is at a JLP, me is at a PNP, me is at a UIC. Me a wagonist.
PNP in a power and them a do good, yeah. If JLP in a power and them a do good, yeah. My vote fluctuate. No, you know, make something for the youths them. No, I saw a post where persons were making comparison to a house he built and a house opposition leader from the MP built. And person were making comparison of it. You can't do that. No, the MP from the PNP party make it all time pocket. And you have all of the resources and he make just a few. That's one something rub me the wrong way. Second, he still cannot declare his assets. You can't declare where you get your money from for build a stone wall. They're more expensive, more than about 5 houses combined up there.
What did I say? The issues still exist. Let's take that back a little bit. Still exist. Still can't declare assets.
And person were making comparison of it. You can't do that. No, the MP from the PNP party make it all time pocket. And you have all of the resources and he make just a few. That's one something rub me the wrong way. Second, he still cannot declare his assets. You can't declare where you get your money from for build a stone wall. They're more expensive, more than about 5 houses combined up there. 3, I don't understand how you are the Prime Minister and your wife is the House Speaker. That's conflict of interest. That rubbed me the wrong way. Pillow talk is a hell of a thing with a business or professional you are. That has to go. 4th, you put in the new highway where affect the poorest people. You show every day you are not for the poor. You are not for the poor, you are for rich people. Because you open it up in a December because you want people to run come vote for you. You want to show them say I do something. But if you suffer all the people in business from December till now, why you never just fix the road? Or even if you come in and say enough, you introduce the new highway and something, but make it make sense. Create something where the people around the poorest can still make some money. Or open it up when all of the toll booth them intact and you can collect money off it. So if a person I go take the toll because them really need to take the toll, and those who don't want to pay for it can take the back road and the people in business can still strive. Alright. 5th, Juliet Oldness, a House Speaker. She's also your wife and she have multiple other business, but guess what she do? You see the aluminum company them used to have work where can get private owned trucking. So a truck man can buy him truck and introduce it to the company and offer some work. About 140 truck she put out a work for put in fair truck them. All of the work them we do at the aluminum company them is Juliet Oldness truck. Juliet Oldness machine, and if you buy something for your truck, she create a network where it have to import in the country.
Make we play that back. A straight fire the girl a bun.
Private owned trucking. So I really need to take the toll, and those who don't want to pay for it can take the back road and the people in business can still strive. Alright. 5th, Juliet Oldness, a House Speaker. She's also your wife and she have multiple other business, but guess what she do? You see the aluminum company them used to have work where can get private owned trucking. So a truck man can buy him truck and introduce it to the company and offer some work. About 140 truck she put out a work for put in fair truck them. All of the work them we do at the aluminum company them is Juliet Oldness truck. Juliet Oldness machine, and if you buy something for your truck, she create a network where it have to import in the country through her. Oh, that makes sense. You put 140 truck owned by private men out of work to facilitate your trucking and your equipments. Then you say for the poor people, a 140 truck man they put out of work, you know. Your husband stagnant, the people around are porous, you know. Your husband are the prime minister and you are the guest the house speaker. That don't make no sense. The rest of MP them not have the talk. Una not for the poor. Una got to go. Una got to go. Una need, unemployment rate is so high. People are trying to run away. And you can't tell me say the other day when them make a way where other Caribbean countries can run go Canada without a visa and you stagnant Jamaica. Me believe I use stagnant Jamaica. Every other country make it except Jamaica because I know say a whole heap would lift up and go away. But you still want with a slave out and you don't want pay away. The Prime Minister come here called vacay. Him come here for vacation for him family and he left a good review. I ever tell me say the man just black we out so and so we still need visa. And you move your blood clot, yeah man. Move your bumbo clot. You should have built 150 more hours. The next thing you have NHT money. Oh, you feel borrow from NHT. How does that make sense? Why are you borrowing from NHT? NHT have to make poor people house and if you dip in every time you run low. Next thing you spend your whole term a fast in other international affairs. They are Israel, we're down there though. Jamaica can't take by me now. We cannot take it. We're down there though. Oh, it matters you. You look up. No, you're there here and now. One play or come up, don't it? You see how fast me I watch it from where there, you know. You see anytime a little man company post and say, boy, Andrew, you know, it's big, Andrew, you this or them. Disrespect you or your family in any other way, you find them. Why you can't find Donnelly, buddy? Why you can't find the young lady from UA, the one that have vision impaired, you can't find her all now? Where all of them missing person, them resources the way you use and find people who disrespect you, why you can't use it and find the criminals them? You need to do something. We don't see what you do all now. Me not say more vote back for you, no, but me not see what must vote for you for. Those are the things that rub me the wrong way. And we feel like we need a change. The fact said the minute you make your wife a house speaker and your prime minister, shows you don't care about this country. And I care zero, nobody want to say. Those are facts.
Andrew.
Hey man, listen. I ain't gotta do a lot of talking today, man. I ain't gotta do a lot of talking today. You see what the title says? We the people say time come. We got 63 people in the building. All I ask is that y'all hit the like button. All right, there's a poll going on. Please participate in the poll. Excuse me. Whether your answer is yes or no, please participate in the poll. I want your honest answer. All right. We got Pat Dub in the building. We got Kimon Green in the building. What's going on with y'all, man? Let's go to the next clip. I agree with every word. And I'm talking about every single word that young lady said. Every single word. I don't have to add on, take away nothing. She said it. She did that. Shout out to her. Let's go.
And as such will function under its general oversight. And I don't want to be giving conflicting views. It is a commission of parliament, but it is still independent. It is independent. Like all the other commissions which have to be attached to some form of state authority. But the parliament cannot interfere in or direct the commission as to what to do. In the similar way that there are other independent commissions which are attached to parliament.
This is right there.
So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. What he said about the Integrity Commission when it was being put right there, January, when? Look on the date and so. January 31st, 2017. Integrity Commission bill passed. Who passed it? Who put it out there? Mr. Legislator himself, Andrew Wallace. I know the same man is trying to discredit the Integrity Commission and not only just try, but suing them. So the Supreme Court can literally find the bill, the report null and void. This is what we're dealing with. From 2017, from that to him complimenting the integrity report, to them now investigating him allegedly not complying with their request for certain information, and here we are. But let's continue. Yeah.
I'm not gonna put my mouth aground and talk. You see, this administration are the most corrupt I have seen in my time. At the first, I see so much scandal, so much corruption, so much thief in a guan in a plain sight.
Plain sight.
And nothing is being done about it.
Not a goddamn
so all this
thing.
time me feel like Usain Bolt get back in money because the man is so quiet and humble about
Talk
the situation. Come to find out, them still owe the man millions of blood clot US dollar.
Not only that, the FSC is asking for the court to not publish the SSL findings.
Hostage. And it come like there's no resolve that is gonna be to the problem. Like the politician, the government, the governing bodies, all in charge of things right now. Una no shame. Una no blood clot shame. This man is not a normal man, you know. Usain Bolt is a 8-time Olympic champion, brother, living legend. One of the most infamous person we watch Jajaland right now.
Right now.
You see me? Like this man literally give him blood, sweat and bumbuckler tears. Represent the country to the fullest. When you never
forgive the curse words, YouTube. Alright.
support him. And this is how to repair the man, brother. And you seen better than me because
Facts.
How much 30 million US? If NCB take $1,000 out of my money, me a char fire.
Remember,
corruption.
hey, me like that woman there. I think I joke. $1,000. If they take $1,000 out of my bank account, me try and you know hard work for that. And you talk about almost 13 million US. I may have pitney. Hey, listen me no man. Yo, you see all them see from them time there. How long now you see 1 year plus? What fast and pray for Andrew Honest and SSL and everybody were involved. Everybody were me know were connected to it. Nigel Clark, everybody me a fast and pray for them. Remember me tell you that. You think me not get back my money and that God that I get back.
And war. But I as a Jamaican, I am embarrassed.
Facts.
This is one of the worst scandals
Facts.
in the history of scandal in this country.
Facts.
And what pisses me off is that everybody quiet, Prime Minister quiet, everybody quiet. Like we need resolve.
The gag order government. See them here?
We need justice with blood clot.
Sharon Robinson Wagwan.
Boy, today we want it now.
Talk truth.
Cause full time when if you stop them something, yeah, brother.
Yeah, brother.
This man could have invested money in any institution around the world.
Anywhere.
And choose to bring it home. And look how no do. Disgusting.
Disgusting. Talk it truth no mama. Disgusting. Yeah, disgusting for true man. Me embarrassed man. Me embarrassed. So much different thing. I think I the uncle part on that me didn't want to highlight. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, that's a different topic. Alright, let's go to the next clip. Listen what that sister here say. Sing.
If a thing else you're going to die. You're going to die. Lick by certain.
Alright, so you see the video?
So pick and choose where you
All die-hearted. Anybody. You know this is where you die-hearted, but when you listen to this. Because you see the logic with that girl you put, it apply to all around. Alright? Yeah, wanna listen.
want.
Alright, so you see the video? The video for the die-hearted labor right them. I want to big up on them. I have a problem with them. I understand so I not change. I'm going to tell you something. It don't really matter how bad my party gets. I'm not turn a labor right.
That is where I disagree with her. Right, that's so. You understand what I say? Yeah, if the party not going good, me not gonna label myself so. Me I work, me is who? Anybody who I do the best job, and then me I work with. Anybody who I benefit my pity them in the future, and then me I work with. Anybody we I work with God, I them me I work with. So me and our party is right there, so you know this is a reason now. But you serious I think what she gonna say? It's like she talk to the labor right there. New subs, big up, Andy, big up.
So Mike, you mean to tell me Diddy was touching on your leg while you were sitting right here on this couch? Trying to, but I seen it before. Get the hell out of the studio.
And he subscribed to the channel.
Hey, shout out to the new subs, man. Andy, salute to you. Hey, comment in the chat. Just be respectful, you know what I'm saying? And you be straight. All right, let me know what you think about what the topic and what we talking about. But and remember the poll is right there. Y'all can participate in the poll, and also the donation link is pinned. So if you want to donate willingly, free of heart, not with any attachments behind it, you can donate. All right, but if you feel like you're gonna donate and there's some type of I owe you something, nah, I didn't steal money from you. I didn't take it out your pocket. You feel me? You're just talking to Atta Vipers about these situations. Jamaica veteran upset. You saying both must get his money. Andrew did say him no say SSL will be clapping, so he take out his money. Hey, listen, man. This is the pulse of the country. This is where we're at. We are embarrassed. We are upset. We are furious. All types of adjectives. We, the people of Jamaica, is saying, Andrew Honest, it is time. It is time for you to go. You understand? And that is why I have the poll that I have in the chat for you guys to participate in. Everybody should participate in the poll. Nobody not going to know say yes or no. Participate in the poll. Let's continue.
So it's alright. Not a problem with it. But you see, if my party I do as bad as Funo party, I'm not vote. I'm not voting. You get me? Hey, we don't leader being under investigation, you know. That not say nothing good for you know. With everything we are going, give me one reason why I know that go vote. When you realize the time them where JLP win the election is the lowest turnout of vote the country ever receive. I mean every time.
Excuse me. Those are facts. It is widely understood that PMP has the majority vote in Jamaica. These are facts. Jamaica is a PMP country. Anytime PMP sorry, my bad, y'all.
Matter of fact, don't move that hand no more. Now clap. So Mike, you mean to tell me Diddy was touching on your leg while you were sitting right here on this couch? Trying to, but I seen it before. Get the hell out of the studio.
Dennis Hopwood subscribed to the channel.
Shout out to Dennis. Dennis. Woo! Lord, my sinus is going crazy. Anyway, the PMP is definitely the majority population in Jamaica. That's a fact. Anytime the JLP wins, the voter turnout is low. It means that the PMP did not do something that they should have done. They made promises to their voter base that they did not fulfill. And the people get frustrated and they don't vote. And anytime they don't vote, the JLP wins. So, Jamaica, what I tell you to say? Message, no go vote the next election. If we get one. That's our next conversation. Let's continue.
Yeah. So my thing is, why vote? When PNP feel like say with PNP now go on with nothing up at top, we nobody go vote. Why not go vote for? Give me a reason. Why not go vote? For the people that always interact with my page and I say they're not changing, blah blah blah. What are you going to vote for?
There seems to be a trend on Jamaica.
So, just a little message there. Question to the people. When I go vote for now JLP? Like, seriously. Just a thought. Just a thought. Let me see which one that video they missed. Okay, so our next small video. Oh Lord, this advert. I go think some fast forward it. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
People them need to come address these accusations that have been placed upon you. You understand? Because
Mel's Reggae Kitchen, big up yourself. Hey, I appreciate all of y'all, man. Salute to y'all for y'all support. You know what I'm saying? Big salute, man.
from all the things we are talk, all know you not say nothing concerning to it. Imagine them say, bro, God open up a NCB account.
Listen.
Right? No money in the account. After that, 143,000 US dollar get transferred from SSL to Bro God account, NCB account. You understand? Look how much people lose their money at SSL, so the people them want some answers are what for your right to clear it. No sir. If I chop, you chop. And to order the little dieted labor right them, we're quick for love, run and defend. If you not think so, your leader is so clean and honest, tell him to come declare himself.
Simple.
Tell him to come declare himself.
Simple.
We are not hide from. We not shut down this, we not shut down that. Stop hide, contact, Rograd. The people want to know what going. You want to know what going.
Yes. Who want to know what going? People want to know what going. Yes, I want going there, sir. So all this video just play out, sir. Oh, this not safe. This video you never pass. Oh, see it, yeah.
Can somebody tell me what is really happening in this country?
No, this look different, you know. But it's still tying to the Jamaican experience. Because what the lady I got talk about is an important issue, right? Where I don't think a lot of people focus on. We just glass over it because for some reason we allow this to happen. And just listen to what she said. We allow it to happen. And the government allow it to happen. The government don't protect the citizens of this country. Right? They don't. Listen to this.
Just want to share an incident with you. Some years ago, I went to a community that I lived one district away from. It was a neighboring community. I haven't been there in many years. So one Sunday, I drove down to do some things and I stopped by at a supermarket. Now, when I went into the supermarket, I noticed some visible difference. But hey, it has been a couple of years, so I expect that, there will be changes. Went into the supermarket, picked up a few things, and then I said to the cashier, do you have stockings? And she said to me, it's up there, right? So when I looked up there, which is the front part of the store, I realized that there were some Chinese people. Now, just to say that I have nothing against any race, I'm not racist, but I'm a big person on respect. And whether you're black, white, blue, once there's an opportunity to share and to share the lessons and to, just command some respect, I'm going to do that. So I have nothing against anyone, just to say that. So when I went up there, I spoke with this gentleman and I said to him, do you have stockings? And he said, yes. So he picked up a pack and I said, no, not that one, the other one. And I told him. He picked up the stocking and I asked him what was the cost of the stocking. And he said, $280, $280. I said, no, thank you. And I don't want it. And I just walked out. Really said, I said, no. And I just walked out. When I was walking out, the Chinese man started to curse. Oh, I said, no, Jamaican, please. The man started to curse. And he was just cursing. And at one point, I said to myself, let me stop and just,
just done him.
This man. And then I said, no. First point is never stoop to their level. And I remember who I was, who I am. And I said, not going to stoop. Not going to stoop to his level. But the second thing, as I went into my car and was driving and I thought about it, I was thinking that, if I turn back and say we got into an argument,
right,
who would be thrown out?
You.
Different from the fact that it was his store. The person, the Jamaicans who were working there in the store, the cashiers and the men who lift the floor, they would be the first at the front line to throw me out of the store.
Yeah, because I'm going to defend them, boss.
Regardless of the fact that I just simply asked the man, how much for the stocking, and for whatever reason, perhaps I couldn't afford it, you know, and the real reason is that I could get it cheaper somewhere else. And so he started cursing, and that would be enough reason, that would be enough wrong that I would have done for the Chinaman to curse me, if you get what I mean.
Right.
And as I drove, I thought about it, and I'm saying to myself, what is this country coming to? You know, what are our leaders doing? And I'm not saying JLP or PNP, I'm saying leaders. Whether it's PNP, JLP,
right.
Jamaicans for Justice, wherever, whatever leadership we have in this country, what are we really doing for our citizens? Reason with me. Do you think that I could go to China or wherever this man came from?
Hell no, I'm going to answer the question before you ask it.
I could set up a store. He came in and just simply ask the cost of a product and change his mind, don't want it, right? And I could curse him and get away like that. No, it couldn't happen.
Could not.
And I'm calling on our leaders, and I'm calling on Jamaicans, because the truth is that the reason why they do it is because we allow them to do it.
Yes. Yes.
If there was a place where I could have reported this ban, or where other persons who are hurt by them could report, and there was a sanction on their license, their trading license, or whatever they have to operate in Jamaica, it would have changed. And I'm saying, what is this country coming to? That I, a citizen, a person, not only am I a citizen, but a person who would have grown up in that community, grown up nearby. Even when I was going to high school, I used to go to the supermarket, and now an adult, and I go back to the community, and just because I asked the cost for a stocking and did not purchase it, a man who is not a citizen of this country, was not born here, can come operate in this country and disrespect its citizens.
Right.
You can't do it nowhere else. And I'm saying to us, Jamaicans, we need to stand against these things. And I'm calling, yes, I'm nobody to you, but I'm calling on the leaders of this country to create a system and a way where your citizens can report these things, and action, strong action can be taken to send a strong message to persons who want to do business in here, to remember that even though we appreciate the fact that you're doing business, it is very important that you respect our citizens.
Big, I agree with this lady. If you agree with her, say agree. If you agree with her, say agree. Jamaicans, a full time now, we really do the right thing, you know. Wagwan Ryan Campbell, big up my general. A full time now, we do the right thing, you know. Excuse me. Woo! Your silence is going crazy. A full time now, we do the right thing. I mean, we're supposed to command respect in our own place. Yeah, we are men and women of the soil. You understand? And we have to demand the respect, and it starts from the top. You get me? Belinda, not true. It starts from the top. So, you know, the way our government treat us, the people, right, versus how them treat those people must be looking at it like, wait, we get more respect in this place, man. Ever since from day one, how we run things, right? And because them have that shield from the top, when they feel like say them run things, they come here and they are disrespectful. Some of them are disrespectful. You understand me? I say she's not lying. Some of them rank them feisty. You understand me? I say, and I'm not advocating for violence, but you see, everything has its place, you know. Right? And you see, Wagwan Joe and Sinclair, you see some people, with Jamaicans don't really play. You see when they go some bobs now and retaliating and that the way there, guess who are coming at defense of those people? The police, them were supposed to serve and protect we. Even if, in many cases, even if the police, those people wrong, you know, and they aggress we first, you know, the side of the police are going to take is off those people, you know, because there is a natural backroom master, house slave mentality within with people when it comes to other races. Them tend to bow down to them instead of stand up side by side with them and say, yo, no, you have to respect me. It's respect. I don't care what your color is. Me lick you in your face. You understand what I deal with? Just like how I lick an next youth in your face. Can I say that? Not because you are one different race. Me will lick you in your face too. I'm not saying to lick nobody in them face now. I'm saying keep the same energy. A lot of police officers don't have the same energy for other races as they do for black people in Jamaica. And that is a fact. That is a real issue. Again, it starts from the top. How does our government treat us? You get what I say? What example them are set? What boundaries them are put in place? Say, yo, watch it now. Bududu. And this have to deal with human rights too, you know. Because we are all human. But them choose to treat some of us like we're less than human. And others like they're above humanity, like them are God. Because they come from a certain race. You feel what I say? So that I want really touchy topic and a very, very serious topic. You get me? But just feel like say if you have the energy, if you say you want to lick your black brother in the face because him do something, keep the same energy for when the next race do the same thing. Don't tamper down. Don't bow down now. No. Keep the same energy. Yeah. If I lick in her face, I lick in her face. And if I dialogue. And verbal lashing. You can approach it in many different ways. But don't come to me and try to tell me but we can't see clear switch up in your energy. No, bro. That ain't it, bro. That ain't it. Woo! My silence go crazy. I'm sorry. Let's go to the next video. Woo!
I want to address Labour Party. Hold on there. Me soon put out one press release about PNP have no moral right and authority to speak about crime because they put out ISAT as candidate for the People's National Party seat in East Portland. JLP, you have no moral authority to talk about crime. You have no moral authority to talk about corruption. You have no moral authority to talk about anything in the country.
Hey man, he came out with the Beretta of truth and was like, rat-tat-tat-tat-tat, rat-tat-tat-tat-tat. I said the Beretta of truth. All right, he was shooting the Beretta of truth. He had the gauntlet going. I'll be back.
About PNP have no moral right and authority to speak about crime because they put out ISAT as candidate for the People's National Party seat in East Portland. JLP, you have no moral authority to talk about crime. You have no moral authority to talk about corruption. You have no moral authority to talk about anything in the country. Jamaica Labour Party. When I saw the press release, I was like, these people are extremely desperate. Labour Party, I understand so we can't win the next election. So we not try target and go after people. We not talk about ethics. We not talk about good governance. But yet still the Jamaica Labour Party government is blocking the Integrity Commission from carrying out its job. The Prime Minister is carrying the IC to court to strike down a law that prevents public officials from illicit enrichment. And you talk about moral authority.
Man, listen, this man's preaching the gospel. All right.
Understanding a bad mind because we don't have no good candidate over the Jamaica Labour Party to represent the people. Can you imagine a man who was convicted, a man who has done wrong, has elevated himself from the prison to become a lead attorney in Jamaica, and the Jamaica Labour Party have the audacity to write a press release about the man's character? You guys don't believe in rehabilitation. You don't believe that people can change. What kind of party? How can you represent the masses of the people How can you represent people in a country and not believe in the transformation of change? How can you represent a country that has many diverse people and not accept that people can change? JLP, when I saw the press release, I was disappointed.
Sad.
And you guys don't surprise me. Every day wanna disappoint me. For somebody who is in government, who should know better, who should be encouraging people to transform like Isaac does, to be from the prison cell to the courthouse as a leading attorney, and you're telling me you're condemning somebody for that. Jamaica Labour Party, get your acts together. Time come for the People's National Party to regain government of Jamaica. Time come.
Time come, man.
Holding time. It's time.
Time come for change, for real change. You understand? Like I said, anybody with the right somebody for the job, if God ordained Mark Golden to be the one to bring us into change, so be it. I'm not no hater. I want good for this country. Anybody bringing it? Bring it on, baby. Bring it on.
Time for us to fire Andrew Holness.
True.
Andrew Holness, call the general election so that the people of Jamaica can fire you from the role of Prime Minister of this country. You have no regard for the democratic right of the people of Jamaica. And we're tired of the insult and disrespect that you have shown us time and time again.
Yo, that brother, yeah. Hey, I one thing me learning, I have to save the best for last, you know. Hey, me never say, me agree with every single word with the man utter. Every single brother, it man disrespectful, you know. Yo, Andrew Wallace said, yo, brother, you insult the people of intelligence, you know, brother. You insult we the people intelligence, you know. You think say any. Me don't know. Me don't know if I just naive, you're naive or you just narcissistic or what. Brother, you can't come back from this, you know. You see that integrity reporter, even if you win the Supreme Court, in my opinion, that would be straight corruption if you win it, because there's no grounds where you talk about you're supposed to win that. But even if you win that, you feel like say in a court of public opinion of well-thinking Jamaicans, people who have any sense at all, are going to ever trust you or anybody in your government? You must be joking, man. You must be joking. I don't know what you're smoking or if you're smoking, but you're a joker. There is no well-thinking Jamaican on this earth, I mean I talk about the entire earth, that is aware of this embarrassment that you have put upon this country, that is here thinking that you are innocent of the possibilities of money laundering or any of those things. That is a possibility based off of the Integrity Commission report. There's no well-thinking Jamaican that believes you're innocent. No. None. What we, the well-thinking Jamaicans, believe is that whatever this is, the rabbit hole goes so deep, it's going to implement a lot of people. That's what we well-thinking Jamaicans believe. And if that is the case, my well-thinking Jamaicans in the chat, could you please drop the fire emojis for me? Or put a 1 in the chat if you agree with me. Alright? Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with me. Right? Look at TV, big up. Yeah, they have no shame. They have no shame. Imagine, you have a minister of justice. You have a minister of national security. None of these people have any regard for the law and due process. Right? If that was the PMP that got exposed with those, hey, how you doing, Empress 13, good to see you, love. If that was the PMP or any, you see how them deal with the youth from the PMP? Who remember the guy from the PMP that the Integrity Commission charged because he was late to declare his assets, and he explained that he went to them. There was a delay. It took some time. Basically, it was not intentional. But his assets was declared. But them charge him for the delay. Did you see how the media ran with that? And you see how people in the media now are being exposed? Dewey and Vaz, exactly. You see how people in the media now is being exposed after this report has come out? And people are trying to actually make this sound like it's not as horrible. It is like, bro, this is a horror movie. Andrew Honest statutory declaration not being declared and not certified is a horror movie. This man is the captain of the ship. This man is supposed to be the most highly regarded individual when it comes on to integrity, honesty, transparency, good governance. Right? Or at least pretend to be. But to be caught allegedly with your hand in the cookie jar, based off the report, it seems like that is what happened. There's just too many red flags. And I've showed you guys videos. How you doing, Gene Pennant? I've showed you guys videos with money laundering schemes and how it actually works. And when you look at this report, you go, wow, that look eerily similar. Wow, that part look eerily similar. Wow, that part look eerily similar. When you break it down, there's nobody in this world. Listen, man. I had a friend, Biz 101. It's Halloween. I had a friend, Biz 101. I needed that laugh because I get angry. I had a friend, Biz 101, that I called randomly on one of my shows. And I said, bro, listen to this and let me know your honest opinion. Right? Oh yeah. KB. Yeah. Yeah, man. I got the link already. Right? Man, 1 second. Speak sent me that link, you know. Speak sent me that link. And I asked him, I said, bro, we got the Prime Minister of Jamaica. He has 28 accounts. He said, what? 28 accounts? He trying to hide some money. Bro, I never said nothing. I said, what is your opinion on somebody having 28 accounts? Mind you, all this man do and talk about in real life is money. He invests. He's into crypto. He looks for anything to make money. I said, so how much is the average big investor? How much accounts does the average big investor got? He said, man, maybe 5 accounts, but 28? I said, man, he said, what? I said, man, I went on to tell him that the impeachment, they're trying to remove the impeachment clause from the Constitution. This is how barefaced. This is why this is so embarrassing. They are not even trying to hide their guilt. That's why I say, how are you going to advocate to remove impeachment clause from the Constitution? Oh, is it maybe because you might get caught and you want to make sure that if you get caught doing something illegal, you won't go to prison? Could it be? Could it be that that's the reason why you and Marlon Malahoo and the entire JLP is behind removing the impeachment clause from the Constitution? All right? Listen, they are crumbling. Listen, man. God and time, Andrew Honest. God and time. And all I support of them when they out there, we are support this. We are support the nonsense and listen, man. There is one of them vloggers, one of them big vloggers. And not even I go call his name. The man say, labor rights. You should be proud. You know, so me not even go tell no lie upon him. Me I go find the clip. Cause I did a video on it. I could not believe what I was hearing, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go and play that clip of phone.
You call a by-election 24 hours after an MP from a safe Jamaica Labour Party constituency resigned. That you force the lady to resign so that you can have a by-election, so that you can do some changes because your prize bull, Nigel Clark, jumped ship because the ship is sinking. Andrew Holness, there are about 5 constituencies, 2 constituencies and 2 divisions that needs a by-election. And you and your government amend the legislation not to call a by-election in Morant Bay because you said that the effect of burial causes that so only delayed instead of 90 days to 180 days.
Talk true.
This lady resigned yesterday and you call a by-election today. Burial condition is not the same. You're a hypocrite. The Jamaica Labour Party is an hypocrite government.
Straight facts.
And I salute Mark Golding not to participate in any by-elections because the general election is due within this year. The JLP is going into their 5th and final year of government, and they need to call the general elections so that the people of Jamaica, so that we can fire you.
Yes.
Andrew Holness, we're tired of your mismanagement,
your
disrespecting government,
yes,
and your government badness.
Yes.
It's time that you call a general election. You're a coward and you're afraid.
Yes.
You are afraid to call the general election.
Yes.
So you're hiding in calling the by-election so that you can drum up the support of the Jamaica Labour Party and then create a narrative to say the people of Jamaica is still with the Jamaica Labour Party.
Yes.
But Andrew, this is 2024. Jamaicans are not Jamaicans are fool again.
Tell him no man.
Take his microphone.
Tell him no man.
Just a minute.
Somebody take Andrew Holness' microphone. Usher him out of Parliament.
Usher him out.
Usher him out, man. Out of the Prime Minister office. Usher him out.
Usher him out.
Him and Vegas. Usher them out. Usher them out. Tired of them, brother. I find the clip, people. I'm going to play this and then play the clip.
Jamaicans are no idiots. Call the general election. You're a coward. You're calling the by-election so that you can build that momentum. But it no matter how many by-elections you call in a safe Jamaica Labour Party constituency, the people of Jamaica is tired of you.
Yo, the man they spent $30 million, you know, and not even 5,000 people no vote for them, you know, in a by-election, you know. And then they blame PNP, you know. Yo, the man they blame PNP for everything what happened wrong in them party. Him get investigated by the Integrity Commission. The Integrity Commission find what they find and then blaming the PNP side. PNP collude the Integrity Commission. But you are the same one where they certify the Integrity Commission and say they are, you know, them good at all of this. When they just start up. But no, since them investigate you, know them bad. Wow. John Mackenzie, big up. He's torturing the people. He's wicked. God is watching me. I tell you. God have a plan for Andrew Holness. Brethren, he won't even understand. Me I go play the clip from Shuttleworth. God have a plan for Andrew Holness. If you know, if you build, he should have bought a long time. You understand what I say? He only make it worse for himself and even he might implement even family in it. You understand? Because when they listen to the prophet and the prophetess, then when they might declare where Almighty does set the word of the Lord, Andrew Holness in kind of dark. Film in the night darkest kind of. Oi! Wanna see a clip of the pastor we drop down? And you see him face? Yo, the man does look like one robot. The man not even. You see when somebody pointed out this to me in the chat a while ago. You see when him see the member of parliament for PNP run go over to the pastor, he touch Chang and say, get up. Go help. You know, look good. The man does look like some look on the pastor. No emotion, dead face, poker face. Till I talk to my TV, say, what am I do? I chant him, can't hear up in head like so. I pastor when I burn out some politician in his speech, you know. Pastor when I burn out some politician in his speech, you know. Me I want every pastor come and plan. I hope the pastor good still. You know what I mean? I hope him alright. Yeah, because, me I tell you, What them say? The devil always there in front of thy church. And not my word. Not my word, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody in the chat said the devil is always at the front of the church. Not my word. Where was Andrew Honest in the church?
That is
Good.
funny, honey.
Good. Not my word.
That's funny. Oh my God, that is funny.
Not my word, people. Big up Miss Genesis.
Fed up of you. You boast about the economy is growing and the economy is actually contracting. Inflation is high. People can't afford food.
Exactly.
Everything expensive.
Exactly.
Gas gone up. You're spending $30 million on one election, Mr. Holness, and the Jamaica Labour Party government. You are spending $30 million on one election, while people who are still recovering from burial still not have food to eat, still not have light, still not have water. Farmers lose their livelihoods. People are still recovering.
Hey, you know, listen, he's saying so much things, and if you should really look at the numbers in all of the points that he's making, listen, a 48,000 farmer, you know, get mashed up from burial, you know, 48,000, right? You know how much homes those 48,000 farmers feed? That means that them are import goods, and the imported goods them cost what? More money. Inflation is already high. You know, say the water what there, the rain them what there, mash up some of the out of the 48,000, and this is how me report already. I don't know if there's an update. Out of the 48,000 farmers, 500 of them get help. You know, say some out of 500 for them farm mash up again with the local rain and fall what there. Did you know that those people, those farmers got affected again? Crops get washed wet. And this man they are waste $30 million from by-election. We're not even 5,000 people are show up for. And the matter about say them know how to manage money. $700 billion in the healthcare system. Money missing, cannot be accounted for. 700 billion. Over almost $400,000 spent on $2 billion were empty. For the tax administration office. TAJ. One of them in Anata Bay. Owned by one of the MP them in the parliament. Norman Dunn. According to the reports from the Auditor General. And the next one is incognito. We don't know who it is and they don't want to disclose it. But we can better any money say our next member of parliament in our government. That is my belief. I don't know. Because them love sue, you know. Right? Me just try to show you the level of madness and wickedness where the government are going with that. We're tired of one, brother. Tired. This is why I never even did watch news. Because anytime I hear them talk, I hear them just a lie. Just blatantly. I hate liars, bro. I hate that shit. That shit, it make me turn in an Hulk. Me hate liar. Yo, if you want me to not like you, lie for me. Yo, if you want me to not deal with you for life and treat you like one plague, tell one lie for me. I don't business if you're a man or a woman or a child. Just tell one lie for me and you see how me deal with you in a life. Or don't deal with you in a life. It's like you don't exist anymore in my world. I hate liars, bro. Hate. You know much time I listen to Parliament and I hear the man talk and I say, yo, Channel Star. Hey, the man are wicked enough. But I say it to myself. I'm not the person that is going to edit. I'm sorry. I'm going to call a spade a spade. These people are wicked. Yo, listen to me. There is a story about a family. Not just a family, a multiple people that criminals went into this area. And it's a PNP area 2 years ago, you know. I think almost 10 years ago. If not 7. No, not so long. 5 or 4 years ago. Them go in the area and them shoot up the place and burn down the house them. The people that lost all of them documents. Right? Don't you know that Andrew Holness and the Minister of Government, the Minister of National Security at the time, and all of them, I say we can find that clip there, came together and visited those people. Visited those people and made promises to them that they would help them. Ladies and gentlemen, until this day, those people don't have their documents and they don't have homes to live in. This is the government that we have been dealing with. When we say the man ain't got a good, everybody assure the people them. Say everything is gonna be alright. You remember when I sing that? I want to think them. The first time he win, everything is gonna be I use Bob Marley arm line. Man them wicked, bro. Sis, believe him, man them wicked be. I want a wickedest set of government official them I ever see. I Jamaica lawless party me call them, you know? The Jamaica lawless party. Believe. Man them terrible, man. Man them terrible, Bridget.
Roads bad, and you are willing to take up $30 million and spend on one by-election, and you have about 4 or 5 by-elections to call. Andrew, why not call the general election? Call the general election so the people of Jamaica can fire you from the job because you're not doing a good job. And I am a Jamaican, and I can say proudly that I'm not proud of this Prime Minister.
No pride at all.
I'm not proud of your achievements. Not proud of the achievements of the Jamaica Labour Party. It's time that we get a new captain of the ship. Because the ship that you are sailing is sinking. And we see
underwater, my boss. Underwater.
Call the general election and stop hiding behind.
On your topic now, people are so
time. I'm big up Bounty Killer for that gesture they were in to the Birchin. Big him up for that. But time come, man. Sick of this, man. We can't continue, so man. Time come, Birchin. Seeing? Time come. Let me share my screen. Alright. Make we listen to this in the meantime.
Jamaica now. Legal showdown between Prime Minister Andrew Holness and the Integrity Commission. The head of government wants the law governing the anti-corruption agency struck down and parts of another law used to investigate illicit enrichment declared unconstitutional. Vibes Cartel's attorney Isaac Buchanan to represent the PNP in parliamentary elections.
I'm always confident. I drown out the noise and I do. I'm somebody that do, so I don't just speak.
And why is Usain Bolt shocked and disappointed? I'm Jovan Johnson and this is Jamaica Now. A major legal battle is looming between Prime Minister Andrew Holness and the Integrity Commission over the non-certification of his income and assets for 2021, 2022 and 2023. Mr. Holness applied to the Supreme Court on September 30 for permission to seek a judicial review of the IC's August 2024 report into his financial affairs. A judicial review allows the court to scrutinize the processes used.
Hey, somebody explain. Can somebody tell me in the chat what was the name of the? Somebody said Jamaica Lion Party. What is the name of the? You know what? Forget about that. Listen to this. Hey, this is my video.
Mercy, I can't believe what I'm seeing. I never knew it was this bad, man. We gotta do better. We just have to do better. Oh man, that's crazy. The call, if you can, let's go.
That you still want to burn down the entire political bridge. But we are going to deal with you tonight.
Listen to this.
Let us go get to another political miscreant. Let us show another political miscreant.
But before I go to that, guys, I'm Mr. Anderson name, the farmer, commissioner of police, the former commissioner of police, what his name? Andrew Owen is the commissioner of police. I think I honestly name. I think them say my cousin. The two of them did there at the place. With some whole heap of other police and I think one ex-minister of government. It me I try find that video there.
Without any delay, let us lift up that document.
Did he say a political miscreant? I've never heard that word before.
So here we are on top of the roof at Western Children and Adolescent Hospitals, where the team is active and all that stuff. Are using
For that clip is just that we need to play in a chronological sequence as it relates to that. So let me just take back that clip and play as it relates to what he said.
Wrong clip.
Right. My bad for that. Let me apologize.
No problem. Go ahead, man.
Yes.
I'm gonna find that clip. I'm gonna tell you.
As
right
labor
now.
rights, you ought to be proud. It is a proud moment.
Yeah. Hear this BS right there. So Lord have mercy. Me can't believe. Me I put it on the screen and then look for your video what me I look for. Uno pray this. Uno pray this, jungle people. Cannot believe what I'm actually hearing. What the bros are there? Yo. Let me just add one browser real quick.
This entire animated video is made with AI. Stick around and I'll show you how to create your own without...
Without any further ado,
Tonight, let us go get to another political miscreant. Let us show another political miscreant. Without any delay, let us lift up that document.
did he say a political miscreant? I've never heard that word before.
So here we are on top of the roof at Western Children and Adolescent Hospitals, where the team is active and all that stuff. Are using
For that clip is just that we need to play in a chronological sequence as it relates to that. So let me just take back that clip and play as it relates to what he said.
Wrong clip.
Right. My bad for that. Let me apologize.
No problem. Go ahead, man.
Yes. As labor rights, you ought to be proud. It is a proud moment. It is a moment that you must celebrate. That you support a leader who has been investigated for 3 years.
Embarrassing.
He needs some milk.
Stop it. Get some help.
You ain't got to lie.
What up, baby?
You ain't got to lie.
Crazy, bro.
Ain't nobody
Listen
lying.
to this shit.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass on.
Listen to
Take his microphone. Just a minute. Just a minute.
That you support a leader who has been investigated for 3 years. And at the end of it, the findings were sent. The findings were sent to the director of corruption prosecution. The findings, the same findings, you hear about that? It was sent to the director of corruption prosecution.
Uh-huh.
You said there, Mrs. Prince Kamika read the report extensively with her team.
How does he know that? Were you there? How you know they read the report extensively? Furthermore, what are you proud of? That your leader was investigated for 3 years? Yo, listen, man. If this ain't cult behavior, I don't know what is. I don't know what is.
And she conclude that there was nothing for her to launch or to move forward with charges against the Prime Minister. That is the crux of the matter. And that's why it's top. That is the body that was set up to investigate parliamentarians and public officials. And the body came back with a report that says no charges can be laid against the Prime Minister.
What? Where you got that from?
That is what the Director of Corruption Prosecution final report says.
Bro, what?
The opposition don't want to know these things because they're on a political.
Bro, what is he talking? Bro, I just did a video yesterday. What do you mean? The PMP was very clear about that. They were very clear about what she ruled against and the other issues. So what is this dude talking about?
In terms of having money.
Political witch hunt. They believe that they can use this sort of tactics to take over government.
Oh my God.
But we're living in a different time, Mr. Golden. We're living in a different period in this country.
Yo, if I was a leader, bro, I'd be embarrassed to have these types of followers. I'm sorry. You can't be this slow. He's not trying to convince us of the BS that he's saying. He don't believe what he's saying. You can't. Come on, bro.
Where people are willing to give them life to defend Jamaica.
Give their life.
This is a country that was enslaved for years. A fight we fight. We fight.
Oh, so he trying to play the race card. Because Mr. Mark Golden. Man, this is lame, bro.
The British will fight everybody.
Oh, there we go. He brought up the British. Okay.
To gain independence. Jamaica never get it for free.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
We fight for it. And we fight to get a country to a level where we can boast economic growth, where we can see development for our people. And so help me God, Mr. Golden, we will lay down our lives to protect
y'all
this.
Hear this bullshit?
Nah, do this for me. I do this for me Pickney and Grand Pickney will come.
Listen to this, man.
Somebody in the past did it and thought that we can benefit today. And I am sending this message to Mark Jefferson Golden and your goons that we are willing and ready to fight.
What goons? Bro, what kind of wild accusation is this? Hey, yo. What?
Hey, who man's is this?
Hey, what?
Oh, man's is this?
Embarrassing. Stop it. Get some help.
What goons?
Put our lives on the line to defend this country and to defend our leader.
Oh my God.
Because we know the history of the PNP.
The what?
We're not naive to it. We know how to do. We know what you're capable of. We've seen it. We live it.
What's that?
We live under the PNP for years. You think we're idiot?
What's that?
We live under the PNP for years. We know so the PNP can't grow economy. We know so the PNP only know how to share out and dish out money to give people money where they don't earn. We know that.
Yo, I swear to God, bro, I'm sorry for stopping this so much, but he's literally talking about the JLP. Yo, up is down and down is up. These people are sick. When I tell you these people need help, bro, they need help for real. Psychiatric evaluation, all of that. But guys, I found the clip. That was an embarrassing moment by that dude saying the foolishness that he was saying. But I found the clip I wanted to show y'all. Here we go. Told y'all I was going to find it. Y'all like and share the video, man. Hey, show your boys some love. If you're not going to donate, share the video with 10 people right now. Let them know we here cooking. You feel me? Let them know we in the building, y'all. Check this out.
Prime Minister, we have seen an increase in violence within the Gregory Park space. As
Gregory Park, who remember this? Oh, you know, I even like what that brother that they behind me in this. Yo, hold on there. You know, I have to change that. No, I don't really like that. I don't trust him. Put him over there, sir. I don't trust him. Who remember this?
Who remember that incident? If you remember that incident, type remember. Listen to this.
Residents would have indicated there are certain elements in the community who I will describe as terrorists, and their main focus is to terrorize the communities into their sort of whatever their social belief is. That is a sort of terror that they're inflicting in the community. We have 11 homes completely destroyed, where one man killed, and of course the matriarch of the community, almost 70 years old, she's left hospitalized. As the member of parliament, what I will say is that there will be no safe haven.
Hey, more want to ear. More want to ear in the people. How much things at me now. You understand what I say? Listen, let me play it slow. But just want to understand the gravity of this, and then we are come to the lack of action that was given to these people. What music they call me not take no copyright strike, you know.
Gregory Park space, as residents would have indicated, there are certain elements in the community who I will describe as terrorists, and their main focus is to terrorize the communities into their sort of whatever their social belief is. That is a sort of terror that they're inflicting in the community. We have 11 homes.
Hey, wanna see how Andrew is still like this? See what they do in our church, you know. Our ritual that or something. Yes, wanna look at it again. Is it just me? You see him fold him on like this? And him a look up?
Main focus is to terrorize the communities into their sort of whatever their social belief is. That is a sort of terror that they're inflicting in the community. We have 11 homes completely destroyed, where one man killed, and of course the matriarch of the community, almost 70 years old, she's left hospitalized. As the member of parliament, what I will...
So, people was unalive, right? The eldest person was hospitalized, and the people them host them burned down. Whole heap of people without them documents. Listen, you know.
Is that there will be no safe haven for any terrorists in Portmore. We will ensure that the security forces retake the space. No safe quarter will be given to any terrorist.
Show the water, the gas right here, so that means them can't come out. But there's another door right here, some credit check, some run to the door right here, so now that means fix them and come out right here, so me run out and say, if anything or anything, if you get gunshot and dead, let me keep them dead, because we're not going to get burned up, because we're not going to look at the same, we're keep them bird from side. And so come end up run out and them do them thing out here. My mother over there, the house that a fire, we beat on the door for my mother. Everything there was, so I get burned here just to save my mother, but it's a simple thing. It's a simple thing matter. The greatest thing.
Was it your mother was burned?
My mother burns. Oh. Right now she's in the hospital right now.
Everybody have them 12 o'clock. And no one day, no one night. Yeah? God daddy, I watch everything. I have a God, there's a God. Who not believe in a God, no believe in a God. Because him make tell you something. No. God alone could have saved nobody. Because when shutter bus and fire blaze, nobody to rescue.
No police. Nobody. You remember good. God alone. And I hope them people are all firm same way. And I hope them get help by grace of God. Because them are people are, according to reports, allegedly I think I snap. Them are people that get help yet to the people. Remember look at how long ago this video was. Figure the year. 1 year ago. 1 year ago that video dropped. But I believe more than that, man. This a video I re-upload. Somebody re-upload a video. Houses firebomb, man unalived in police shooting. This a 2 years ago. A couple years ago, man. This is our next incident. Let me see what I go on there. So. Let me see if the Prime Minister did the other one there. No. Never the other one there. That one there is a different incident. But let's continue.
Nobody. God alone.
Hey, big up Wayne Lonesome. A Wayne Lonesome program I watch and find out about that incident here. Wayne Lonesome. About a month or so or 3 weeks ago. I want a video from Wayne Lonesome watch. And that story has stayed in my brain. You can imagine the people are still not getting no help, see me.
I run behind the mattress to go hide from fire. And the fire catch the mattress so my brother run go up on the bed and I push off my brother because me alone focus. But push on my brother, so I say, where you go out the door, a fire, and him go to me draw my daughter by her one and draw her off, and push her through, so I draw my son, I push him through to the bathroom there, so I put them in the corner of the bathroom, cut through the concrete part, the right there, so we can back them from the shot. A lot of people see them, and God see them too. Woman did deny it. One whole heap of them come now.
When you hear that, all woman did that crime here too, according to the lady. You see me? And this area, allegedly, is a well-known PNP area. Why does these things happen in these areas? Specifically, Cherry Tree Lane the other day. You know, isn't it awfully suspicious? Mandeville the other day. Isn't it awfully suspicious? Are you guys seeing a trend here? Man, oh man.
You want me tell them, say, bad man no kill woman and pick me, or burn down woman and pick me house, yeah? Bad man no do that. When are evil, when are wicked, when go repent. What me tell you, you know? So what you do? I have 100 years and I pay for it.
Hey, me I tell you, say no man, you see all I tears them of them people, yeah? You see whoever involved, I want to know yourself. Me I tell you, say, you see judgment the Almighty God I go bring down pound. You not trembling of fear, man. Believe. No joke. I tell you that. Yeah. No matter what gun you not shoot, it's when Almighty clap. The lightning and shake up this a blurt not place, yeah? A mercy. We not go ball. Everybody I got up on the same level. None of the ray and this and the connect can't save you no. Wicked. You don't know yourself. You don't know yourself. You don't know yourself. Look what them doing people, them man.
When you consider it, that a gang of Jamaican citizens living in this community, they obviously know each other. Some of them would have gone to school together. They are friends, and they could be possessed by such evil.
So hold on. So what kind of statement that him a make? All him know say is a gang. All him know say them know each other. All him know all of this. You know say, me gonna left that alone. Me gonna left that alone. Because I don't remember the girl that tell him say a people from the community, you know. But maybe she tell him still. Me gonna left that alone.
To come with canisters of petrol and deliberately walk from house to house and throw the accelerant on the house and light it afire with children inside. It is not something that the state should tolerate in any way. To consider it a crime would be to treat it as ordinary. What this is an act of terror. And the people who have committed it are terrorists.
Yes. Yes.
And they should be treated as such.
Yes.
They should be dealt with the limit of the law.
Immediately, we were in touch with the team from over here from the St. Catherine South Division and pushed additional assets into the space, both from us, from other police formations, but also from the Jamaica Defence Force. So that has been holding since. We have been after the people who did this, and we understand that in among the people were not just men who came over, but also women who are willing to come over and burn out other women and children. But that's indicative of the sort of threat that we have been facing as a police force. So the people here, I can rest assured that we will remain as long as the threat is there. And beyond that, we will be after the threat to carry them before the courts.
Our news, our world.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Me I say, you can't believe say those people, some of them couldn't even get no help at the hospital because them house, all of them documents them burned down. A whole heap of people, I want, you know what, tenement, you know, the house them they close together. Them firebomb the place. Wickedness. Total wickedness. You feel me I say? You have one next situation like that where they go on. One next community. Cause this firebombing thing, it seems to be a recurring thing, you know. You understand? Seems to be a recurring thing. And me remember say Christopher, that brother there, talk when him, you know when him, the Rasta brother. I see him clip because he was in it. I remember, but the clip when we watch longer than that clip there when we just watch. That clip when we just watch edited. Them even they give them food. The original clip, then give them food and them something there. Brother, me I tell you say if people them right now, according to reports, still not getting no help from the government. Just like the people them in a burial, when not getting no help from the government, them still not getting no help from the government. This government promised this, promised that, and when it all boiled down to it, nothing, no action. Words don't match up versus them action. Just like with the Integrity Commission, just like we're talking about transparency, just like we're talking about good governance. Look for Everald Warmington. Look how much things Everald Warmington do and not do, and say and not say. And Andrew Honest, even with the people them upset and an uproar, they still have the man. One night time they never say they force him to resign. Oh, I'm still in the parliament. Just a try to show you. But just a try to show you. My boy them is a green. We deal with agriculture. But remember when him, you remember when him did have party for no movement there in a hotel and video go out? Him still not in a parliament same way. The man nah let go off 5 people them. Even when they do wrong, he not set no example. This party is the Jamaica lawless party. They do anything they want to do. Anything they want to do. Zane, and I just saw it go. Let me see, make I hit this. Let me see if I hit this. Lonesome put up one video so. I wonder if I hit him when I talk about.
It's sandwich between it. It's sandwich. That means I know when I'm in the middle.
Whoa! Breaking news!
So I know when I'm in the middle.
Breaking news. We just get that. We just get now while ago.
With Westman and I said.
We don't look on this.
So I know when I have bad enough, see bad. You know, go round. You know, go round. Come know it go round, you know.
How this? Traveler 321. Only 2 persons I see fit in politics right now for Jamaica. Okay. Damian Crawford and Mr. Isaac Buchanan.
Right?
Hey, big up your that way you like. Hey, it's all good. Do you think?
Like when I say,
argue that soul about them preference. How they would have like we see in a government.
St. Catherine, that sandwich.
That's your preference. God bless you.
And Kingston, you know, like sandwich.
I don't. That's another clip I want. Dr. Patrice Charles to Andrew Honest. You're feeding the perception of corruption when there's a lack of transparency and accountability. The withholding of information is for fostering discontent in the public. The public will believe that you're hiding something. Talk truth. Talk truth. Want to see that, ladies and gentlemen? Want to see it clear? I want you to see. Oh yeah, I want to see it clear. I want to see it clear. Dr. Patrice said that to Andrew Honest. You see me? But a while ago when I search for
continue.
Commissioner of Police Mr. Anderson. and Andrew Honest. I put visiting crime scenes. Now that I'm gonna put. Visit crime scenes. Come on, find the full video now. You understand? Visiting crime scenes. So that one find. Hey, my thumbnail look good in your life? Talk the truth. Thumbnail look good. Thumbnail look good. The color in it, you know? It look good. I don't want to see a new video. 2 years ago, I think 2 or 3 years ago, that incident that happened, you know. I went Mr. Anderson resigned, people. Wait, Bolo, is Jamaica the test ground for the rest of the... I believe so. I believe so, Empress 13. I really do believe so. I believe that Jamaica is definitely the testing ground for the rest of the West Indies. I really do believe so. But me I try and find that damn clip here, but this is the ongo one me get, man. Right here, so that 7-minute one here. The ongo one me get. Me get the other one.
So we have to engage a process, and I will be working with the Member of Parliament and the various other, or we have to take a kind of different strategic approach to some of these gangs, because there is obviously a high, some of them are overseas, and we have mechanisms in place which we have triggered to ensure that those who are operating overseas, as well that those who are local, those who are politically connected, and those who are influential in terms of having money to support gangs, that they are also interdicted and addressed, as I said, within and at the limits of the law.
Meanwhile, Police Commissioner Major General Anthony Anderson said the police high command responded promptly, putting additional assets into the community. He gave his commitment that those responsible will be caught and brought to justice.
Immediately, we were in touch with the team from over here from the St. Catherine South Division and pushed additional assets into the space, both from us, from other police formations, but also from the Jamaica Defence Force. So that has been holding since. We have been after the people who did this, and we understand that in among the people were not just men who came over, but also women who are willing to come over. And
thank you, Sharon.
Women and children. But that's indicative of the sort of threat that we have been facing as a police force, and we will continue to do so. We're up to the task. We will go and find these people. We already engaged some of them this morning. They managed to escape, but we will be on them. We have identified a number of them, and we'll be following up on that. Some wanted persons will be put out on Wednesday. A series of wanted persons who are involved in exactly what happened here. This is, as the Member of Parliament said, this is an act of terror, and I don't know how else one could describe this. And the fear
I'm so upset.
Here is palpable, but it doesn't just stop here. It extends beyond here, because if people can be in the country, in Jamaica, and being burnt out of their home,
all that here are empty promises. All that here are empty promises. Those things, all them something the way see them attack. You never see.
And that was Cover Story.
You never
Tune in
see.
again next time.
Are you feeling?
God have mercy. Father God.
Again, it's your girl at Half of the Press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, you know, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people.
Yeah, that video. Yeah. Let me just carry this over to OBS a little bit. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think I've shown enough from the people's voice, you know, in terms of the many outcry of disgust, embarrassment, insult. Like, people are insulted because the Prime Minister and his where say him resigned when March 2024. Yes, I probably 2 years ago for two the incident happened, and those people still haven't gotten any help. Allegedly, I think I snapped. Unless something happened and updated, Last time I checked, they have not gotten any help. It is embarrassing that we have this situation with the government of Jamaica, where the people have no confidence in this government anymore. No well-thinking Jamaican has any confidence in this government. A lot of people are still afraid to speak because of, you know, the violent talks that you see coming out, which is very unfortunate. Extremely unfortunate. But these are the realities that we have to deal with. And it's gonna take us to be brave and to do something, because sitting around and not doing anything and being afraid, well, all is happening is that this monster is growing in more confidence that they can just do anything that they want to do and get away with everything that they want to get away with. But ladies and gentlemen, I encourage you to lean on the Most High Creator of this universe. I encourage you to pray. I encourage you to repent. I encourage you to prepare. And I encourage you to educate. Alright? Pray and ask God for guidance. Repent. The guidance in terms of whatever action you should take will be revealed, so you can prepare. And then through that preparation, now you are now educated and can educate somebody else and pass on that same message. And that's how it goes. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section of this video, and let me know what you think about we the people telling Andrew when the time come. Are you of that same opinion, or you believe that he is not guilty of these things that is being accused of, that is being highlighted, that he's innocent of everything? You know, he worked hard for his money, he got everything the right way, and there's no possible money laundering going on, there's no possible crime at all that has happened here. If you're of that belief, you're of that belief. Please let me know in the comment section. And if you're not of that belief, let me know as well. And if you're somewhere in between for whatever reason and you're neutral, yes, I would love to see that conversation in the comment section. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah.